There's these YouTube videos that shows you like a cartoon way where it's like, okay, this is a fixed mindset kid and this is a growth mindset kid. And I show it to Chloe and I said, which one are you? She goes, oh, mommy, I am totally fixed mindset. And I'm like, I know. I've always been a working mom. My career is investment banking, so I was an MD at most of the major investment banks. Usually I'm very busy and I travel quite a bit. When COVID broke out in Hong Kong, I decided to take my daughter to the US. And that's when I realized that she was struggling in math. So I tried to make her memorize the multiplication table, like how I learned it when I was a child. That didn't work, and she just got frustrated and she didn't want to memorize. I heard that my friends are all sending their kids to this place called Growing IQ, and they all love it. So after going to Growing IQ for, I guess, 2.5 weeks while we were there, she was able to learn multiplication, division, and fractions. And I was so amazed. Some of the classroom settings makes children feel like when they make a mistake, they feel shamed. And here at Growing IQ, we actually encourage children to make mistakes. We purposely do things so that they will make a mistake, so they don't get to the answer, but they need to think about, okay, how do I overcome this? And actually, Growing IQ is founded on the concept of fixed mindset and growth mindset. Kids with fixed mindset, they don't like to face challenges. And if they see a group of children and some are better than them, they don't like them. And the growth mindset is kids that loves challenges, and if they make a mistake, they'll be like, oh, it's fine, I'll just try to overcome this and find another way, right? And I said, which one are you? She goes, oh, mommy, I am totally fixed mindset. And I'm like, I know. So I see this with everything now. She before didn't like team sports because she didn't feel like if she wasn't the best one, she felt bad about herself, right? She had no confidence. And Growing IQ, it's a curriculum that is about how do you teach and how do you basically develop your children's mind into a growth mindset child versus a fixed mindset. So you give her a question, like, I don't know this. And then she's like, this is final, period. I don't know this, I don't like this. But now I tell her to always put a yet at the end. So it's like, I don't know this yet, right? And this whole yet really changed the kid's mindset because I will know this one day, but just not today. And now I think it's translated to everything she does. And she's not afraid, and she's improved a lot. My grandfather was a very well-known professor at Tsinghua University, right? So I grew up in this kind of academic environment, right? No one ever pushed me to say you have to do your homework and stuff, but you just kind of see how hard they work. So for me, it's also because I work very hard, right? And I hope that my daughter will see my work ethics. Parenting for me means providing the good guidance and making sure that at the important things in terms of, education, their moral values, seeing what your kid is good at and help them grow and help them, go further. When they have shortcomings, you try to support them and try to make them feel confident. How do you make your child feel comfortable and come to you when they have problems, come to you when they make mistakes, and come to you when they feel insecure or not very confident? Also, just to always be connected with her. So I give her iPads where we can communicate. There's always a watch she can communicate. So it's I try to stay connected with her even when I'm not around, right? So she knows she can always reach out to me.